Your fingers drew the Milky Way, a touch that turned the dark to day. Your laughter, sugar on my tongue, stars we named but none outrun the dawn. Powers dissolved like comet trails, promises we swore would never pale. We traced the sky with borrowed light, a galaxy that vanished with the night. Fleeting constellations, constellations. Love burns out as the dawn ignites. Your whispers hum through satellite static, skin tasted of stardust and rain. But morning stole our cosmic thread, leaving just the ache where stars had bled. We mapped the dark with trembling hands, blueprints fading like castles in sand. We traced the sky with borrowed light, a galaxy that vanished with the night. Fleeting constellations, constellations. Love burns out as the dawn ignites. Now I count the scores where meteors fell, a universe cracked where we once dwelled. Taste of supernova on my lips, a dying fire no eclipse could fix. Fleeting constellations, constellations. Ashes of a sky we couldn't stitch. Paper hearts we folded slow. Your fingertips trace lines I used to know. Now they tremble soft and thin, melting where the storm begins. Time's a thief in whispered threads, stealing colors till we're barely red. Your words dissolved like ink on my skin. Now I'm just a poem you'll never send. Paper hearts, paper hearts. We unravel in the rain's cold art. Promises we tore asunder, fragile as a breath of lace. Love's a ghost we can't retrace. Miles turn to acid rain. holes where your name remains. Your words dissolve like ink on my skin. Now I'm just a poem you'll never send. Paper hearts, paper hearts, we unravel in the rain's cold art. Hours blurred, years unspoken, maps of us, their edges broken. Taste of salt, the tears we sip, love's a drought on fading lips. We're just echoes drifting apart. Papers, we're just echoes drifting apart. Papers, we're drifting apart. And paper hearts, paper hearts. Your shadow leans on mine, a whispered weight. Fingertips tracing the edge of fate. No fireworks, just a flicker of skin. Two quiet tides pulling in. Heartbeats hum where words don't go. A rhythm only silence knows. We spoke in pauses, breathed in rhyme, a language only we could design. Collision of quiet souls, quiet souls. Love built in the spaces no one knows. The sound of pages turning unread. Your voice, a hum I wear like thread. Quiet like the ache of snow, melting where the quiet grows. Hands brush and the world unwinds. Eyes map constellations we'll never define. We spoke in pauses, breathed in rhyme, a language only we could design. Collision of quiet souls, quiet souls. Love built in the spaces no one knows. Time slows where our silence aligns. Stars blink through the cracks in our blinds. Taste of midnight, black and sweet. A vow without a heartbeat. Collision of quiet souls, quiet souls. Forever in the hush where the universe folds. We spoke in pause. Your touch, a variable I can't solve. Equations scribbled where our hands dissolve. Time ticks fractions, seconds we stole. Miscalculations burning whole. Add the nights, subtract the lies. The answers blurred in your coffee-stained eyes. Subtract the years, divide the pain. Our sum's a number we can't name. Arithmetic of us, arithmetic of us. An equation love refuses to explain. Your voice, a decimal on my tongue, repeating like a song we've left unsung. Clocks fold into forgotten math, grafing roads we couldn't map. Multiply the hopes, divide the fears. The products are written in unshed tears. Subtract the years, divide the pain. Our sum's a number we can't name. Arithmetic of us, arithmetic of us. An equation love refuses to explain. Taste of ink from old love letters. Prime numbers tangled in life's wet weather. Your sigh, a slope my heart ascends. An endless proof where second chances bend. Arithmetic of us, arithmetic of us. A riddle solved too late in the dust. Arithmetic of us, arithmetic of us. A riddle solved too late in the dust. Your fingertips graze the edge of a maybe. Moonlight pooled where our shadows grew hazy. We spun in circles close but untied. A melody started, then starved of its tide. Breath syncopated, a rhythm unformed. Our silence rehearsed, but the chorus postponed. We danced in fractions, never whole. A symphony of half steps and stolen souls. Waltz of almosts, almost. Love's a song we played on pause. house, a record spun to the crackle of loss. Morning coffee left too long, bitter black. Sunlight wears your sweater, but you don't come back. The bed's still warm where you once lay, the other half now cold as clay. Your shadow lingers in the dust, a whispered sigh, a breath of rust. The walls still hum your favorite song, a ghost of us where you belong. Echoes in empty rooms, empty rooms. This house breathes the name I can't exhale. Floorboards creak the tune of your old name. Your phantom touch still starts a flame. I taste cinnamon, sharp and sweet, a memory of lips we'll never meet. Silence stitches every crack, but your absence bleeds through what it lacks. The walls still hum your favorite song, a ghost of us where you belong. Echoes in empty rooms, empty rooms. This house breathes the name I can't exhale. Years fade, but the sink still drips your voice, a leak I can't repair, a never-ending noise. Taste of burnt toast and honeyed lies, love's leftovers I can't revise. Echoes in empty rooms, empty rooms, forever haunted by the dust you left in bloom. Forever haunted by the dust you left in bloom. Your hands bandaged but still reaching, collected shards where trust lay bleeding. Silent vows in every splinter's kiss, a mosaic of ache we couldn't dismiss. We swept the fragments, sharp and cruel, pieced them slow with trembling glue. We walked on shards to meet halfway, and built a road from yesterday. Bridges built from broken glass. the cracks, a mess. Your voice, a hum through fractured air. Turn the static into prayer. Echoes of hurt now softened hymns. We thread the gaps where doubt once thin. Each step a risk, each breath a weld. Scars glow where the seams rebel. We walked on shards to meet halfway, and built a road from yesterday. Bridges built from broken glass, broken glass. Light bends where the cracks, a mess. Taste of rust and honey mixed. Bitter past with gold transfixed. Your pulse, a rhythm through the pain. We mend what storms could not contain. Always built from broken glass, broken glass. A fragile span, but here we pass. A fragile span, but here we pass. Your hands held maps I couldn't read, tracing tides that disagreed. Sand clung to your wandering feet, while I built castles, small and sweet. You hummed the sea's relentless call. I memorize the quiet of dawn. You dream of oceans, I crave the shore. Two compasses pointing nevermore. Horizons will never reach, never reach. Love stretched thin where our truths don't meet. Your fingers trace the path of every scar, a constellation mapped from near to far. The silence hums where your chaos roars. A black hole's whisper on my bedroom floor. Supernova sparks in your reckless veins. I burn to ash, yet I'd flare again. I orbit your chaos, a captive star, drawn to the pull of who you are. The gravity of you, gravity of you. Love's a crash I can't undo. Your voice a comet's tail, bright unspooled. Taste of ashes from a dying moon's cold. We spin in rings of fractured light, a dance of ruin veiled in night. Your storms rewrite my atmosphere, yet I drown in skies I fear. I orbit your chaos, a captive star, drawn to the pull of who you are. The gravity of you, gravity of you. Love's a crash I can't undo. Time bends where our shadows fuse. Galaxies kneel to your refuse. Tremors ripple where our paths collide. A force of nature we can't deride. Oh, the gravity of you, gravity of you. An endless fall, yet I cling to the view. Your laugh, a seashell pressed in clay, a sound I replay, but it won't stay. My palms trace cracks where your shadow slept. Dust tastes like the words I never kept. Layer by layer, stone by stone, I bury the love you'll never own. Layer by layer, breath by breath, a museum of almost sealed in death. I buried my heart in layers of time, a relic of love you'll never find. Fossilized feelings, silent and still, bones of a wish no storm could kill. I buried my heart in layers of time. Fossilized fossilized feelings. Your touch, lives where the bedrock splits. Wharf trapped in ice, a thaw I omit. The ache's a gemstone, heavy and cold. A story the earth will never unfold. Layer by layer, year by year, I dig up the maybes, find you not here. Layer by layer, night by night, a diamond of ache, no polish, no light. I buried my heart in layers of time, a relic of a love you'll never find. Fossilized feelings, silent and still, bones of a wish no storm could kill. I buried my heart in layers of time. Fossilized feelings, let the archaeologists pick their proof. My love's the leaf they'll mistake for truth. No brush can dust this name away. Fossilized feelings here to stay. Oh, layer by layer, fossilized feelings. Layer by layer, love's a ghost sealed in shale. Your breath, a tide against my cheek, salt crystallized where storms still speak. Anchors rust, but our chains hold fast. A century of waves in every grasp. Lightning scribbles on the deep, but your pulse maps where calm will keep. We sail through tempests, anchors rusted thin, yet your hand still fits the shape of my skin. Saltwater symphony, symphony. Love hums where the sea begins. Barnacles cling like trophies earned. Your laugh the tide I've always yearned. Horizons crack, but the mast stays true. Your voice a hymn the ocean knew. Sirens wail their hollow tune. We chart the dark by the moon's faint bruise. We sail through tempest, anchors rusted thin, yet your hand still fits the shape of my skin. Saltwater symphony, symphony. Love hums where the sea begins. Taste of kelp and splintered wood. Your tears, the brine that binds us good. No harbor hides what we've embraced. The storm's our home, our scars its land. Saltwater symphony, symphony. A song the waves refuse to erase. Your words were whispers soft as seeds, falling where the light recedes. Fingers brushed like summer's sigh, promises that bloomed to die. Each vow a feather weightless thin, drifting where the storms begin. You swore in petals light as air. Now I'm left with roots and nowhere. Dandelion promises, promises, scattered where the winds don't care. Seeds like ashes on my tongue, silence where your songs were sung. Empty hands clutch scattered down, wishes buried underground. Fields of maybes wilted lean, harvest of what might have been. You swore in petals light as air. Now I'm left with roots and nowhere. Dandelion promises, promises, scattered where the winds don't care. Taste of dust in every breath, fragile stems outrun by death. Golden heads now turn to gray. Love once bright, blown away. Dandelion promises, promises, roots ache and earth gone bare. Your voice a calculator's beep, fingertips on cold buttons we can't keep. Coffee rings mark equations we left unsolved. Numbers fray where the edges dissolved. Divide the memories, carry the one. The answer's bitter like coffee on your tongue. So for X in the space between, where love ends and strangers begin. Algebra of goodbyes, algebra of goodbyes, subtracting us till we're parallel lines. Clocks tick fractions we can't reclaim. Eraser dust where we scratched our names. Your touch, a decimal left undefined. Taste of static in the wires of my mind. Graph the tears on an axis of years. The slope of life disappears. Soul forex in the space between, where love ends and strangers begin. Algebra of goodbyes, algebra of goodbyes, subtracting us till we're parallel lines. Variables haunt like ghosts in parentheses, fractions of us we couldn't simplify. Taste of rust in the rain's quiet yes. The final answers, just silence compressed. Algebra of goodbyes, algebra of goodbyes, a formula worn by the cost of wise eyes. A formula worn by the cost of wise eyes. Your hands cradled every shard I kept. Silent nights, our fractures barely slept. Breath by breath, we sanded edges sharp. A jagged dance beneath the stars. Gold dripped slow where the breaks began, turning wounds to something we could stand. We glued our cracks with gilded grace, a mosaic of loss and embrace. Kintsugi Hearts, Kintsugi Hearts, we shine brighter for the broken parts. Your voice, a kiln that warmed the cold, firing flaws into a story told. The sound of glue, a whispered hymn, piecing light where doubt crept in. Every scar a river drawn in gold, a map of where we learned to hold. We glued our cracks with gilded grace, a mosaic of loss and embrace. Kintsugi Hearts, Kintsugi Hearts, we shine brighter for the broken parts. Taste of rust and honey mixed, bitter past with gold transfixed. Your palm print soft as morning sun, sealing cracks till we were one. Kintsugi Hearts, Kintsugi Hearts, artwork forged where endings start. Your voice hums like a projector's whir, a grainy song only I can hear. Our couch still sags where we'd recline. Your laugh, the static in late night wine. Rewind, rewind, your hand in mine, a flickering sign. Rewind, rewind, the tape's worn thin but the ache's designed. I play our past like a film undone, frames of laughter erased one by one. Your smile dissolves like sugar in tea, photographs in reverse fading free. I play our past like a film undone, photographs in reverse. The scarf you left smells of peppermint haze, a Polaroid burnt at the edges half blurred. Your kiss, a flavor I can't place, strawberry salt or an empty space. Rewind, rewind, the clock clicks back but your eyes stay blind. Rewind, rewind, we're shadows trapped in a VHS mind. I play our past like a film undone, frames of laughter erased one by one. Your smile dissolves like sugar in tea, photographs in reverse fading free. I play our past like a film undone, photographs in reverse. Light leaks through the cracks we ignored, our stories spliced forever floored. Press pause, press stop, press delete. The screen's gone dark but my heart repeats. Rewind, rewind, photographs in reverse. Rewind, rewind, love's a silent film rehearsed. Your breath grabs the curve of my neck, a silent proof we intersect. No numbers, just the pull of skin. Two atoms charged, reacting in. The world dissolves to atoms raw, but your touch solves what Newton saw. Your fingertips wrote equations on my spine, a formula only our bodies define. Calculus of touch, calculus of touch, a theorem whispered we can't unsolve. Your lips taste of angles we misread. We bond like particles in flux, a chaos theory built on trust. Echoes pulse where skin aligns, a frequency our hearts design. Your fingertips wrote equations on my spine, a formula only our bodies define. Calculus of touch, calculus of touch, a theorem whispered we can't unsolve. Time bends where our shadows fuse, laws of motion we refuse. Gravity's a tongue, slow and precise. Love's an orbit we don't need to justify. Calculus of touch, calculus of touch, an infinite sum the world can't clutch. Your heartbeat hums through my fingertips at night, a steady pulse beneath the city lights. No crashing waves, just tides that sway. Two shadows bending in the same slow way. The world screams in neon, but we're static and low. A frequency only broken hearts know. We don't need fireworks, just the baseline of us, a rhythm too soft for the world to discuss. Love in low frequencies, low frequencies, a hum that outlives every temporary rush. of a song that nobody else knows. Taste of dusk, no sugar, no sting, forever lives in the quiet we sing. Love in low frequencies, low frequencies. The sound of always in a world of what ifs. Train stations ache with footsteps we outgrew. Your laugh still echoes where the rails cut through. The diner booth where we first kissed, now just a hollow in the mist. Your ghost lingers in the steam of my teeth. Sugar cube dissolving, bittersweet. Every street lamp hums your name, a cartography of pain, geography of missing you, missing you. These city streets where the scars we walked into. Park benches where the shape of where you sat. Your voice a static in the rain's white noise. Autumn leaves taste like the words we never had, crumbling slow in the soil of our noise. Your shadow stains the subway glass, a fingerprint the years won't pass. Every street lamp hums your name, a cartography of pain, geography of missing you, missing you. The city streets where the scars we walked into. I trace the atlas of your fading sand, coordinates where our silence went. Taste of midnight, staring, a compass spinning where you've been. Geography of missing you, missing you. A map without a key, a love without a shape. A map without a key, a love without a shape. The world howls like a hurricane. Your hands, a shoreline where I'm safe. Thunder cracks its jagged teeth. You pull me close, a tidal relief. Chaos hums a broken tune, but your pulse quiets the monsoon. sail to where our silence clings. Horizons blurred, but your heartbeat sings. No sails torn, no drifting course. Your quiet is the anchor source. Velvet anchors, velvet anchors, harbored here where the chaos shatters. Your hand traced routes on hotel sheets. Laughter, a foreign melody we'd repeat. Passport stamps kissed like vows we'd keep. Now just landmarks buried deep. Compass spun where our hearts once beat. North and south to ghost retreat. We charted cities but lost the way. Now the map leads to yesterday. Last page of our atlas, love folded where the oceans forget. Suitcase zippers, sharp and cold. Your voice, a dial tone across the globe. Train tracks hum the lullabies of towns that blurred in borrowed skies. Stars we named now just streetlight glow. Horizons we drew but couldn't hold. We charted cities but lost the way. Now the map leads to yesterday. Last page of our atlas, love folded where the oceans forget. Taste of dawn in a stranger's bed. Ash of postcards we never sent. Silence drapes the souvenirs. A continent of unshed tears. Last page of our atlas, a world we sealed with a silent breath. A world we sealed with a silent